This is a match that doesn't need a lot of hype or description. Just look at the ring. This is going to be an incredible six-man tag match.
Guys, I have a feeling this is the type of match we'll go back and look at 3 or 4 times over the course of next week.
Uh-oh, crucifix.
Oh, he's going for the pin.
Nailed it.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result...
He might have it.
This just ain't gonna do it.
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Clothesline! Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring is or where the referee is in their 10 count. That's a huge mistake.
In the throes of battle, superstars lose their composure, and what was a six-man tag match breaks down into a Pier 6 brawl. And if you don't keep an eye on the referee's count, you could get counted out and be the reason your team loses the match. I can see Byron making that mistake and ruining it for everybody. When a superstar is in a six-man match, one of the most important things to remember is knowing when to tag out and get the fresh member of your team in the ring. We've talked about continuity many times on this program, but it's more than that. You don't want to try to do too much when you have other members of your team out there.
Vicious strike. Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels.
Jeez.
I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this six-man tag team match is exactly what we expected. Corey, you spoke about when a superstar is in six-man action and how crucial it is that they have the presence of mind to realize when they need to tag out. Not everyone who competes as part of a six-man team has the ability to do that. We've seen many times over the years that a superstar's inability to do that has cost their team the match.
We've also seen over the years that not all superstars
Going for broke. Ooh, what an up. Setting him up in position here on the second tornado DDT.
Viking DDT. Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams.
What's wrong? Superman punch.
Now that's how you make a statement.
But he's got to capitalize now.
This is exactly what Roman Reigns needed.
All the momentum on the...
And Roman Reigns makes the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about three-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World Six-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream Dusty Rhodes and the Road Warriors. When the Dream put on the face paint, you knew it was going to be a bad night for their opponents.
Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double-team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute are double-team moves, and then have the third team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent.
For a schoolboy. Super kick.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to... There's a pin now. He's not going to like this. Ooh, what impact. This could end it in a hurry. Gentlemen, the money in the power bomb.
Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here. Yeah, there's no way this match isn't over after that one.
Here's the cover. tagged in. Looks like he wants back in this match.
That certainly looks to be the case, Michael.
Recalling that shock of Seth's WrestleMania cash-in, it surprised the WWE Universe, but ultimately disrupted a highly anticipated championship match between Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns.
Yeah, it turned into a triple threat against two weakened competitors, and being the opportunist he is, Seth Rollins took full advantage and ended WrestleMania 31 with the heist of the century.
Great, you stole my line. The reason they call Dean Ambrose a lunatic fringe is because he doesn't know when to give up, doesn't know when to stop. I don't believe I've ever seen a superstar as unpredictable as Dean Ambrose. Wisely bringing the action back into the ring.
Slammed with authority. To elaborate further on Michael's point on why Dean Ambrose is the lunatic fringe, when Ambrose wrestled in Puerto Rico, he had ice cubes and batteries thrown at him, and he called that a beautiful thing.
Well, only Dean Ambrose would be so twisted to enjoy that, but I don't know if Dean ever had a mind, but if he did, he lost it a long time ago.
When this guy's on, look out. He might have it. Fisherman suplex.
Here's his chance to win this. Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the lunatic fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
Oh, what incredible power!
Wow, what a vertical suplex. Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week after the Hardy Boys returned to WWE at 2017's WrestleMania. During that six-man on Raw, Team Extreme formed an effective trio with that lunatic Dean Ambrose. After a twist of fate from Matt Hardy, Jeff crushed The Miz with a swanton bomb, and that was all she wrote.
Irish whip. You gotta believe this one's over. He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse. Oh, jeez. Take all the wind out of you.
Roman Reigns makes the tag. Shoulder tackle. And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw. Crucifix powerbomb.
He's starting to feel it here. And you know all three of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
Nothing to worry about here, Cole.
This isn't his first rodeo. He had to expect to take on some offense here tonight. Takes him down in a major way, too.
Schoolboy. No, rolls.
Super kick.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Drop kick.
It's the mark.
Oh, Roman Reigns is in a tough situation here, folks. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Back inside the ring now.
Oh, nasty impact.